Welcome back to From My Living Room to Yours. Lately, I've been thinking about forgiveness. Not so much about forgiveness from or for others, but forgiveness of ourselves. When I used to counsel people in one-on-one coaching counseling sessions, I would often remark how hard we are on ourselves. We seem to be able to give others more grace than we do ourselves. And when we do something that we think or feel is unforgivable, we just seem to beat ourselves up over and over for that same thing. In my daily devotions the other day, I read something that reminded me that the way out of this vicious cycle is by remembering where our true value lies. Our true value is not caught up in how much money we make, what kind of job we have, or how many boards we sit on, or how extensive our network of friends and family is, because all of that has to do with the material world. Our true value is in being one of God's exquisite creations. We are God's. That's where our value lies. We have been, as the Apostle Paul likes to say, adopted into God's family. And in that knowing, we can then accept we are worthy of forgiveness because God has created us. That doesn't excuse us from our poor decisions. That doesn't free us up from being held accountable for what we do and say, or excuse us from experiencing the consequences of our actions. But it helps us surrender into the knowing that we were created simply because God wanted to create us. And that means we are worthy of God's grace and mercy. And it means that we need to spend less time beating ourselves up and more time and figuring out how to live in to the love God has given us and thereby extended to the rest of the world through us. So this day, be a little easier on yourself. And until next time, be humble, be grateful, be kind.